Hey guys, today we've got a one-pot chickpea curry. We made an Aquafaba whiskey sour, and let's go back and show you how to do it. So welcome to another show of Fuck It, Let's Cook. So as I promised, we're going to do a one-pot meal today. A little chickpea or garbanzo bean curry. My roommate's eating vegetarian right now, so I told him I'd make something we got for dinner tonight. So, first step in this, a little olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, whatever you've got. Just enough to kind of coat the bottom of the pan. And once that starts to shimmer, we're going to put our spices in there. We want to get them in there, get them woken up, get them toasting a little bit in the oil. So, I've got curry powder. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of. Now, if you don't have the same one, that's fine. Use whatever curry powder you've got. Garam Masala. This stuff is awesome. This is like all your warm spices, your cinnamons, cloves. Let's see what it says on here. Cinnamons, cloves, nutmegs, bay leaves, fennel. So this is all your warm winter spices that go in here. So we're going to use about a tablespoon of that as well. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of ginger powder. Now, if you've got fresh ginger at home laying around, I didn't have any today. So if you got fresh ginger, grate it up and use about a tablespoon of fresh in there as well. So we're going to let that toast and get really nice, and then we'll get to our other ingredients. All right, you can see our spices here getting toasted up. Now, we don't want to burn them, so once they start to get dry a little bit, we're going to take the heat, turn the heat down just a little bit, and then we'll start putting other ingredients in there. But you can see the nice bubbles coming from them. Those look good. It smells really good. You'll know when it's ready, when it smells. Okay, spices are nice and toasted. I'm gonna have my carrots that I coin cut up here. And that whole onion. Ooh, that's some good spices coming off that. Now we're just gonna stir those up, get them nice and coated in those toasted spices that are down in there. Oh man, that looks good. All right, I'm going to show you what those look like so you can see what they look like nice and toasted. Then we'll start putting some of our liquid ingredients in there. So you can see we've got our carrots, onions, and just tossed into the toasted spices. You can see they're nice and covered. You see those spices got some nice color to them. So once those are in there, we're going to let them saute just a little bit. We're going to start breaking them out, and the carrots are obviously the longest cookie item we've got. So we want them in there a little longer, and we're going to let those start breaking down. Let's get some of the other ingredients going. Okay, so the carrots and onions have been going for about 5 minutes. They're looking good. The onions are starting to get a little translucent. So, I'm going to put some garlic in here, about a nice tablespoon. Now, tomatoes, 5 good canned tomatoes, guys. I get some nice Italian style. Look for San Marzano. These good Italian style tomatoes, they taste better than fresh tomatoes half the time of the year. It is not tomato season here in Boise, Idaho, so I definitely am using canned because they just got way better flavor. After the tomatoes, the can of coconut milk. Here's my little lump here on the top. I did stir mine up so it would pour out of here nice and easy for the video. Once that is all stirred in there, oh, now the aromas are getting good. We're going to bring the heat back up. And we're going to bring that to a simmer. And once that gets to a simmer, then we're going to throw our beans in there. So, anytime we're cooking with garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever you want to call them, save the liquid. So the stuff coming out of the can is called Aquafaba. That's just Italian, Latin, something. It means bean water. This stuff is awesome. Oh, I got a lot. So this guy we're gonna use later to make a cocktail, but it's a great egg white substitute. It will whip up like meringue It'll make stiff peaks. You can use it in baking, just kind of whisk it to thicken it up a little bit. Use it as an egg substitute. About 1.5 ounces per each egg that you'd use if you're using it in baking. In cocktails, it's a great vegan substitute for an egg white whiskey sour, which we're going to make today. We're going to make a little one later. So anytime you're using these, get a lot of use out of your garbanzo beans because they're great, and they're across so many different cuisines. And this, especially right now, egg shortage on the shelves, here's your egg substitute. It works really good. So let's go back over to the pot and get our beans in there. Okay, we're at a simmer now, so we're going to add those beans that we drained and the other can of beans that we drained. I'm going to throw 2 bay leaves in there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. All right, once that's all incorporated, we're going to reduce the heat. Leave it on a light simmer until the carrots are nice and tender. Should take about a half hour. While we do that, let's make a cocktail. All right, while our bean curry is cooking down, it's a great time to make a cocktail. So, we got some of that lemon juice that we squeezed from earlier. Part of that's to finish the curry with, but part of that we're going to cocktail with. Here's that Aquafaba. That's the bean water from our garbanzo beans. This will be our froth. Instead of an egg white whiskey sour, it's going to be Aquafaba whiskey sour. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of bourbon. Good quality bourbon, don't cheat yourself. Today we're using Russell's Reserve. It's delicious. Okay. Lemon juice. About 1 ounce of lemon juice. Simple syrup. I've got this awesome molasses simple syrup I made today. Mostly demerara, but a little bit of molasses in there gives it kind of a nice, nice backbone. We're gonna go 1 ounce of that. And then this Aquafaba. One and a half tablespoons. So 3/4 ounce. Okay. Into an ice tin. Seal it up. Now you really want to shake this, get some nice foam. There we go. Oh, stuck my tins on me. Strain into this whiskey glass here. Oh yeah. Now you can see we're going to get a nice head on this. As this settles, it's going to come up. We're going to get a nice foamy frothy head on there. I like little bitters on mine. So once we've got that nice frothy head on there, a few drops of bitters right across the top of that thing. Cheers to you. Oh man, that's good. This doesn't have any flavor, guys. I know you're thinking, putting beans in your whiskey sour? Neutral, no flavor, you won't even notice it. Enhances that mouthfeel, nice and coat on there. Gives you a little foam to rest some bitters on. Great way to make a whiskey sour without having to use egg whites. So, we'll let the beans finish up, and then we'll enjoy some curry. Okay, y'all, it's been about 25 minutes. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a reduction line here, so we can see where it's thickened up and reduced down. I also wanted to show you kind of the rate of simmer I'm going here. I know it says simmer, and that's a little different from everybody, but this is the simmer I'm talking about. You know, about 20 bubbles at a time, just coming up, nice and soft. Carrots are tender in there. Those are going to be your barometer. Once those carrots are tender, you're just about good and you're reduced down far enough. So last thing we have to do is we're going to hit this with some of that lemon juice that we had left over from making our cocktail. That's going to be our finishing. once we get that incorporated in, adjust your salt. So salt it and taste it till it's as much you like. Let's make a bowl of it and enjoy. All right, fam, that's it for today. I've got my bowl of curry, got my cocktail. Hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, like, subscribe, sign up below. List of ingredients will be down in the description, so don't worry about going back and trying to figure out everything we put in there. And enjoy your curry, enjoy your day. Hope everybody's well. Love you guys. Cheers till next time.